So I guess this is where it all started. Yeah, sort of step right in like you never left in a way. I think the first time I sang in here would have been with the junior school choir in a Christmas concert. I think we did various carols. I remember singing a solo in the Coventry Carol, and that would have been maybe 1991. I had a very interesting route between finishing school and then starting to learn music. So it was never my plan to become a musician. I got into law and arts at Melbourne University, and I studied linguistics and German. German, by the way, is also one of my passions to this day. And then while I was doing that, after years of people badgering me to go and get singing lessons, I finally did. And it all sort of, within 6 months, I'd sort of found, if you like, what I wanted to do. So currently I'm a freelance opera singer, meaning that I travel and work for different opera companies on single contracts, which is very enjoyable, although it's a bit crazy. I did, I think, 47 flights last year. A particular highlight for me last year was my debut at the Hamburg State Opera, in which we did a fiendishly difficult modern piece called Der Meister und Margarita, which is a German translation and adaptation of the Bulgakov play, The Master and Margarita. I was playing the devil, which I always enjoy. It was a brilliant production, telling really interesting stories, and it was really strongly received by the public. And just the process of working from scratch, the hard slog of learning, through working with my colleagues to collaborate and create something really special. That is so far my highlight. I had a lot of passions when I arrived at the school. I have to say, probably my primary one at the time was academia. I was very interested in knowledge, learning, and I have to say that we had an incredible group of teachers, particularly when I was doing the International Baccalaureate. The last 2 years, they were amazing teachers. The other thing, of course, one of my major passions, which has lasted to this day, is music. I was involved in, I think, 4 major productions while I was at the school. In 1994, I was involved in Scrooge at the middle school. 1995, I was involved in a play called Androcles and the Lion, a George Bernard Shaw play. 1997, I was involved in The Wiz, which was the co-production with Lauriston, and then the next co-production the following year with Lauriston in 1998, Paint Your Wagon. It's interesting coming back. What strikes me immediately is how small the stage and the auditorium looks compared to what you're used to. But of course, at the time, what I remember is how big it looked. I guess it's interesting what your frame of reference changes. It's interesting when I talk to friends of mine these days about academic programs of schools, arguments about co-ed or single sex as to which one's better academically. What I feel people don't understand is that school is about more than the marks you get at the end. It's about learning how to be a human being, how to relate to other people. It's important, becoming a member of society. And to me, what I feel I learned from all of the opportunities I had, both curricular and extracurricular, is to become a rounded person and then to have some way in which you can contribute back into whichever society you're living in.